live here. So let me turn the volume down on my phone and find myself so I can catch comments if anyone decides to join my channel. Oh Lord, I was getting ready to say I'm competing with Vicky Booten, but there's no competition. Vicky is gonna annihilate me in the live tonight. Okay, let's go to my channel. I was getting ready to say I'm competing with Vicky. There we go. We'll see all messages. Okay. There we go. Might just sit here and enjoy a sip or two of the wine while we wait for some people. Okay, I see my arm moving, so that's a good thing. Got a couple things to open up and look at. So I want to have time to do that. So let me grab my stiff so we can do that. Okay, I see some people popping on. Hello everyone. So we're gonna do the things and then we will get to scrapbooking, and it's gonna be Christmas scrapbooking, so I'm sorry if anyone is bummed out by that. But I'm just really feeling Christmassy right now. You know what I mean? Okay. So this is day 13 of my advent calendar from MK. And I know that she posts this on Facebook every day, but I try to avoid her Facebook. I try to avoid it until I can open it because I don't want the surprise ruined. You know what I mean? Paper airplanes and a passport and a luggage. Okay, this is cool. Super cool. Probably not something I'm going to use in my December project, but that's okay, right? Some of the stuff I have been, some I haven't. My photo is going to be, yes, yet another Christmas tree. This is the Christmas tree that is in my bedroom, and there's Christopher's socks and dry cleaning, or not his socks, his slippers and dry cleaning on the floor next to the tree. So it's just the way it is. So we're gonna be scrapbooking that today. I also got an order from Paper House, so I wanted to show you what I got from them. It's a small order. By the time I placed my order on their 50% off sale, a lot of stuff is sold out. So I'm going to show you guys this real quick, if that's okay. Otherwise, we'll just get into scrapbooking right after that. So I got an undated agenda. I got this one because I thought it was pretty. Put that down. And I figured this would definitely be something that I could plan out my content for and stuff like that. So, oops. Oh, I hate it when you pull off the spirals and they don't all pull off. I hated this in school too, when you had to buy spiral notebooks and they put those covers on them and then you had to pull them off. What a pain in my butt. Okay. So anyway, I bought this. Oh, another one. Hey, that one worked. I bought this because I thought this would be helpful in planning things so I could have my act together a little bit better, because my act was going quite well before we moved, and then we moved and it did not get, my act is still not together, so hopefully this will help me. How about you guys? Are you feeling like your act is together right now in the midst of the holidays? I am not. Hi Lisa, hi Denise. I am not feeling like my act is together. Okay, so I got some papers. And we'll show these real quick. And I obviously did not get it for this side. I got it for this star side. Tickets, and then airplanes. This is a dad page, but I did not get it for this. I love this grayish and gray plaid. It is a favorite. This red wood grain, gorgeous. It's red on the back too. This is out of one of the holiday collections, I think. And then I got this black watercolor hearts and kind of like this watercolor black background. Got these watercolor blue circles, and then this dot greenery, because I love a good greenery page. This one I thought was gorgeous. Ooh. This blue one I thought was gorgeous as well. The little flowers are pretty, but I thought this side was just beautiful. The purple, you guys know I love me some purple, and I like both sides of the purple. This is definitely a Christmas page. It is a Polar Express Christmas things, and I have Polar Express embellishments, and we always watch the Polar Express, and I don't document it enough. So that is here, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. And that's going to go right into my December project. And then this is a Where the Wild Things Are paper pack. It's just plain white paper. So definitely Where the Wild Things Are. Where the wild things are, let the wild rumpus start. I'll eat you up. I think this is just a good text that could be in a background. Oh, why are there so many of them? This is not what I thought it was. 4 each of 3 double-sided designs. Okay, well, these, obviously, love those stars to death. I think they are the bee's knees. This is cool paper too. So this is something I would definitely use as a background. But the star, I'm here for the stars, guys. Here for the stars, let's be real. So anyway, that's my little paper house order. I did not even get to buy a lot of my basics. My favorite yellow paper in the world was sold out, and I would have bought a bunch of that. So let that be a lesson to you. If you want to buy stuff, buy it early. Anyway, that's the paper house order I got, so there we go. Let's see. Life has been crazy busy, right? You did use that. Yes, I'm glad you love the cutter. And your son loved the book. You know, when I was a kid, I loved Where the Wild Things Are too. Okay, so let's move the wine. Pull the book. All right, so here we are. My lantern's in there somewhere. I was going to clean that out with you guys and talk about it, but I don't think I'm going to do that to you. So here we are. I have this side I could do. But I want another fun size in here, right? Like, it's been a couple pages, so I want another fun sized thing. So the question is, what is the fun size thing that I will be putting in here? Do I want to do one of these fun size things? Do I want to do like a tag of a fun size thing? Or do I want to bring in some vellum or what's that stuff called? Acetate or something like that. Like, that is where I'm wondering what should be going down. Or I also have these fun things, which I would have to cut out and punch holes, but these are resist things, so I could color them and then also do something like that. I think I want to do something fun here on the inside, but I'm not exactly sure what yet. I actually don't even know if I want to scrapbook Christmas. Or do I just want to grab a photo and scrapbook something else? All right, guys, tell me, do we do a Christmas or do I just grab my little kit off to the side here and do something else? because I really have no direction. I am uninspired right now. Not really uninspired, it's just, you know, when you think about so many different things you could be doing and your brain can't settle on one of them, that is kind of where I'm at right now. My brain is not settling. Okay, I see a bunch of people are watching. Maybe it just hasn't caught up to itself yet. Okay, I just dropped the wine. Okay. Christmas, kit with random photos. Okay, we got 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Okay, we... not very helpful, you guys. From choir and bell practice. Hey, Deb, glad you could pop in to say hello. Random photo and kit. All right, we've got 2 random photo and kit. We will do that. All right, I'm gonna put aside the Christmas and my tree in my bedroom. Christmas wine acetate. Oh, you guys, I have a whole wine album that I have to do. Okay, let me bring up the photos. So I gotta get back there. So before we left California, last Christmas, Christopher bought me a wine advent calendar, right? And I took a picture. It was they're a small bottle, and look at this. February 27th at 12:25 a.m. I was taking these photos. So I took pictures of all the wine bottles, right? And then I knew I wanted to scrapbook them. I knew I was going to do an album of this advent calendar. And on the top of the advent calendar, I rated it, and whether it was red or white. 19, I hate rosé. 17 tasted like beer. And I took the pictures in order. So this, oh, hey, there's a Brutus Monroe project I did. I took the pictures in order so that I could print them and reference them. And I think I'm going to do this in an 8.5 by 11. Oh yeah, I look ridiculously happy there. What photos are these? Livermore. This is the snow. Okay. Anyway, this one, the first one, was my very favorite one. This right hook from Bulgaria. Anyway, that is there are the photos there. Let me get my YouTube video back up. Okay. Let's do a random kit. I need to grab a photo. I am just going to go into the stack of photos that I have over here, and we will figure that out. Okay. So I have these photos of Lana at Fine Arts doing weird stuff with her guy friends. I don't know what the heck they're doing. But these are some random photos that need to be scrapbooked. And here is the kit. So let's see, let's pull out the backgrounds that I have and figure that out first. All right, I've got the pre-made one that I threw in. I've got the cut apart with the yellow plaid, not going to happen. The hearts, the rainbow on this side. I feel like that could be fun. Okay, that might be an option. We got the strawberries are not an option. The floral, the rainbow paper, and then this has got hearts all over it. They're just friends, so I don't want to fill it with hearts, but I think this could be fun to keep this all the way over here on the, or do we like it better this way? I kind of liked it this way because then you get like the arch of the rainbow shining into them. And then we could decorate these and maybe make the title there, or put a cluster and decorate. Something like that. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. It's been, I will tell you, it has been a hot minute since I watched some YouTube. So I feel like my inspiration is a little dried up right now. You know what I mean? I just said I wasn't feeling uninspired. I'm not feeling uninspired. I'm just not feeling particularly crafty right now. So if that's a disappointment to you, go ahead and log off, because okay, so we're going to cut the branding strip off. I've had 2 sips of wine and I'm already stuttering. Okay, we got the rainbow here, and I got Lana. And that sassy face right there just kills me. Okay, so this is definitely going to go here. Now, of course, these are 4x6 photos, and this is a 12x12 sheet of paper. So is the piece of paper not a 12x12? The piece of paper is just slightly over 12x12, actually. So let's go ahead and cut that down. So my piece of paper is slightly over 12x12, and my photos are probably slightly under 4x6. It's like a perfect storm of slightly. Yeah, and my photos are slightly under 4x6. Why do companies do this, right? Like, why can't they just give you the size that they claim things are? Drive me insane. Drive me insane. Okay. So tell me something good, people. So yes, Kimberly, I am loving the new trimmer. Okay. There's a couple things that I really find awesome about it. One, this thing that it's not constantly laying down, that I have to pick it up to slide my paper through. That I absolutely love. I also love the grip on the blade. So my Fiskars, and even my Creative Memories one, when I was using that one for this kind of trimmer, you know, they're small, but this has, like, I have a grip on here, so I don't find it like hard to use. I find it super easy to use, and I really like it. Like, I think it is super easy to use. I also like the fact that it's got 2 pull-outs, even though I only used 1 just now. I do like that. My only complaint was I want it, whatever this mark was, I think this is 6 1/4. But then I realized the end of here, right here, is 6 1/4. So it turned out not to really be a complaint. I also like the fact that this has a decent edge on this side. Like, it's more than just that tiny little bit that you usually get on a trimmer. So yeah, I love this thing so much. I think it's great. Okay, let's get some adhesive down. So anyway, I was saying, tell me something good that has happened this week, because the goodness is not happening so great for us. You guys might remember, what now, 2.5 months ago, I don't even remember who was first. Chloe got into a car accident. She was rear-ended. Then Christopher got into a car accident. He was T-boned. Christopher's Jeep was totaled. Brand new Jeep, only a couple months old. It was completely totaled, right? Completely totaled. It's fine. We went through the process. We got him a new car. It's like fine, right? Chloe's, just a rear end, like, messed up. It's taking forever for parts. We literally got her car back yesterday. Literally got it. No, the day before yesterday. Got it back the day before yesterday. Yesterday, it breaks down. Get it towed to the shop. There's metal in the oil, probably through a bearing, ridiculous amount of money to replace. So now she's been without a car for 2.5 months, and insurance paid for a rental for a lot of it. She had to pay for a rental for part of it. And now her car is just gone. So now we have to figure out that situation, help her figure out that situation. Because she's a grown adult, but we got to help her figure it out. And it's ridiculous. So I just need something good because we are not having the greatest luck this week. Let's just say that. Not the greatest luck. So tell me something good, because I would love to hear all the good things. And if you don't have anything good going on, I will commiserate with you with the bad things, because that's where we are right now. Also, this really cheap little X-Acto knife that I picked up from Hobby Lobby when it went on clearance a hot minute ago, I love. You guys, I thought I was going to have to go to Hobby Lobby this year, right? I was going to have to go back for Christmas, but I have enough Christmas wrapping paper that I don't even have to go buy wrapping paper. I bought too much last year. So we're using the same exact wrapping paper as last year, but I'm not stressing about that. I think that's totally and ridiculously fine. I'm just going to have the same paper in my book. It's going to be great. But yeah, so I don't even have to go to Hobby Lobby for wrapping paper. Anyway. That is what I have to say about that. Now, there is some sort of snarky phrase or something in here that I was going to use for something with Lana, because she is a little snark butt. But as you can see, my kit is a little bit of a hot mess right now, so I got to go through and figure that out. Probably not the presents. Maybe these to overlap. Maybe those. Probably not sweetness. Nothing about craftiness, because they really aren't. They're really not being crafty right here. Life noted, in progress, just be brave. I am enough, believe. We'll pull those out because there might be something in there to use. These are always a good option. I'm not going to use photo corners. Probably not going to use those. Maybe that one. Ooh, look at those. Those puffy hearts are a great choice. I just got so much crap in here, and it's such a mess. I have got to figure out my my kit life, you guys. Like, I need a true thing that is going to absolutely work for me. It's not my old IKEA thing, because that doesn't work because the sizes aren't great. And it is not this thing because it's all over the place. Pull that out. Probably not going to use the crafty stuff. I got empty packages here where the stuff has come out of it. How do you guys store kits? If you make a kit, what? Oh, wow. Paragraphs. Okay, if you make a kit, what do you do? Pulled my back out and use it. Oh, yeah. I feel you. Wow. Oh, my word. Okay, everybody's got the issues. Okay, good. We can just commiserate and be that way. Oh, my shift supervisors are texting like crazy. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's not about anything work related. Well, it's work related, but it's not. I'll figure that out afterwards. Okay, we got those stickers. What else we got in here? We got those stickers. All right, I'm gonna put these back, and then we're just going to decorate and figure this out and come up with some sort of sassy title, because Lana is a sassy pants. I don't know where she gets it from. Okay. Okay, so what I need is something to build a base. What I think I want to do is build an embellishment cluster here. So what I'm going to do, instead of using some sort of paper, I'm going to pull this out and see if there's anything just enough to get places. Yeah, Denise, thankfully, Chloe has a new job that starts in January, and her last day is at her current job is just in a couple days. So we only have to figure out transportation for the next couple days. So thankfully we got that. But man, I hope everyone is just their stuff gets settled, right? Like it just sucks. Let's just put it out there. It just sucks when stuff like that happens. Let's see. I love it when you guys are part of my lives too. So not completely organized and perfect. Girl, please. I don't think I've ever been completely organized. Christopher was telling me the other day, I was like, man, I just need a couple days off of work where I can just sit and just really figure out how I want this room to be, because it's still 75%. And he's like, has it ever been 100? I was like, ouch. That hurts my soul, man. But it's true. I think my room has been like to 98%, but I've never had it 100%. It's definitely a mess. I just think that a lot of the times people that have YouTube channels put out this persona kind of they've got their acts together, and that's why they have YouTube channels, and that's why they and I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just saying this has been my perception, right? And my perception is my reality, and your perception is your reality. But I just think that a lot of the times, I mean, look at Instagram, right? Like look at the perfect. There's filters. You're seeing little teeny snippets of one little corner of a room that's probably a trash heap. Like it's just, that's the way it is, like out there. Like the online persona it has to be so perfect. And I'm just not about that, right? Like, I mean, I don't want you guys to sit there and think, man, she is a dumpster fire. But I want you guys to know that, you know, I ain't got it together. Now, do I know how I like to scrapbook? Do I know what I like to scrapbook? Yeah, I got that down. I know what I like, and I know what I want to scrapbook. Most of the time. Tonight, not really. But in general, I know what things bring me joy in my scrapbooking life. I know what things are important to me to scrapbook. I know how I like to scrapbook. I know that I like an occasional pocket page. I know I like using pocket cards on not pocket pages. Like, I know my December project is a 6x8 format. Like, I know these things. So, in that regard, I guess sometimes I have my act together, but most of the time it's not all together. Right? Still got your room the way you need it to be there. Well, I'm just waiting for the day where I have the room that I can build, and it's what I want. And I already, like, there are things I want. I want a sink in the room. I do not want carpet. I want U-shaped behind me, right? Like, I want U-shaped. I want my lights and my camera and everything to be coming down from the ceiling, so I don't have all this tripod and light mess on my table. I want countertops all the way behind me. I know what stuff I want to be hidden, and I know what stuff I want to be out so I can see it. Like, I know what I want. And I've had it close to what I want, but I definitely know what I want, so. Okay. That's going to be my base right there where I can do a title or something. Yes, the crazy ideas. And they always seem to come at 2 a.m., huh? And I must say, every time I see you post in the group, Miss Briar Rose, I don't see your name. I see Briar Rose. Like, not actually, it doesn't say Briar Rose, but I think of you as Briar Rose. I think of you as a Disney princess. I'm just putting that out there. You have yours in the basement, and it's crazy. I had mine in the basement for a long time. Long time. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes, that Polar Express paper was awesome, wasn't it? I love Paper House. I know that they're a lot of planning stuff, but man, they have some good stuff, you guys. Like, good stuff. And I think they're probably overlooked because they're not always coming out with releases and collections every month. I know, Kristen. I know it's you. I was just saying. I think of you as Briar Rose all the time. Every time I see you, like I see Kristen post in the group, my brain doesn't go, that's Kristen posting in the group. My brain goes, that's my Disney princess friend, Briar Rose. That's just how my brain connects you. All right, let's figure out what I'm doing now, because I have completely gone off the rails and kind of forgot what I was doing and lost my plan, what I had in my head. All right, I know that these colors are not these exact colors, but I'm going to use that unless there is another one that I like a little bit more. Like, these are planner stickers, and I don't think I've ever used them in the planner. Maybe I have, I don't remember. Okay, that other rainbow sticker has black on it. This one does not. This one says remember, but I only want the edge. Do I need to remember? Or do I want this one? I think I want this one. No, I don't want that one. I don't like the rainbow on it. This is like stream of consciousness scrapbooking right now. And I lost the daggone rainbow. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Where the heck did the rainbow go? Too much wine. Not enough yet. There it is. There it is. So these are very thin stickers. Like, they roll and curl. So I'm gonna put them down on the white cardstock to just give them a little bit more rigidity. Okay. And we're gonna cut a little white out of there. There we go. You're a Disney princess, so you'll take it. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to go? I do. Well, if I do that, if I put this here, then I'm going to have to cover up something there, and I'm going to have to cover up something here. But if I do it like this, okay, we're going to cut this with my scissors. Okay, and I just rediscovered my blue glitter scissors from Fiskars. Okay, so the remember is going to go, I just want it to tuck ever so slightly underneath of the photos. Okay. And then maybe this can go here. Yep, that will do. That will do. So we're going to put adhesive on the back of the sucker right here. And we are going to put it down like this, just so I have kind of a border here. And then we'll cut it off at the tip right there. And then we'll do the same thing down here where it's going to go under the photo just ever so slightly, and then under this guy as well. Okay. And we'll cut that off. Boom. So there we are. Okay, bye, Lisa. Have a great day at work. You booked another, oh. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I feel like Walt Disney World is definitely my happy place. And even though I just went before I started the new job, I'm ready to go back. But I don't think we're going back next year. So, which I'm actually a little sad about, but next year I have the cruise that I'm going on in February, and then not only that, but we really want to go back to Punta Cana next year. And honestly, the Punta Cana vacation is so much more relaxing than Disney. I mean, that's just the way it is. So I think Punta Cana is going to be our priority for next year. Christopher has a ton of vacation, and I have a decent amount of vacation, but you guys, I started a new job, so I'm starting over again. So I think this coming year, I'm going on the cruise, and then we are going to Punta Cana, and I think the year after that, we'll go to Disney, and I'll have a Scrapping Reflections retreat. So unless I can finagle something to get a retreat next year, it won't be happening until 2025, just because of vacation time, right? Man, when I worked at Target, I had like 5 weeks of vacation because I had worked there so long, but I'm starting over, so I don't have the time, you know? Oh, yes, if you have an annual pass, it definitely needs some love. I took so many fun weekend trips when I had my annual pass, and I can only say that I was able to do that because Christopher worked for an airline. Well, he still works for an airline, but he worked for an airline, and I could just pop on a flight for free, right? Like I could fly standby for free, and I could pop down and come back up. And that's when we lived in Maryland. A little bit harder to pop down to Florida when you were in California or now in Washington. And I have to say, and I will go on the record for saying this, Walt Disney World is better than Disneyland. It's just better. 100%, it's better. Not to say I don't have fun when I go to Disneyland, but Walt Disney World is better. You have a cruise. Where are you cruising to? Where are you cruising to? And I'm cruising solo, right? Like I'm going on the on MK's and Janet's and Joni's Scrappy cruise, and I'm cruising solo. I can't convince Christopher to come with me. He thought it. I'm trying to convince him that it's not going to be scrapbooking 100% of the time. There's like class days and class times, And I was like, we could do so much. Like, you could have time, you could go get a massage while I was in scrapbooking class or whatever, but he just is not having it. He wants to go on a Disney cruise, and when we cruise together, I guess that's the cruise we're gonna have to take. So yeah. Anyway, I am full on running my mouth and not really scrapbooking, you guys. I'm sorry. Some days so today was my day off, okay? I took Chloe to work today because obviously her car doesn't work. It's in the shop right now. And I was by myself all day. So I really didn't have a lot of people to talk to. I said things to talk to. People to talk to. So, yeah. Kristen, I think they might have open spots. So if you are in a place to do that, hook up with them. Okay. Anyway, moments. I have moments, remember, happy thoughts. Like, what else are we putting on here? We're going to say, remember, life is good. And I have no idea what the title of this thing is going to. I'm not going to say Sunshine Kisses because these are just friends of hers. Well, my question is, do I want to decorate the rainbow? I like that. I kind of like the date right there. I don't know what the date is, so I'm going to have to get that from Lana. I would always have Chloe and Lana send me pictures from college, and I would have them print it, but I have no idea what the dates are, right? Like, I just don't know. And I'm sorry I'm sniffing a little bit. My allergies are kicking so hard here. I've been taking over-the-counter medication. I've been taking over-the-counter allergy medication. I might have to actually see a doctor because the allergies, and it's winter time, you guys. Or as I was told by a lady in the drive-thru, it is not winter time. It is still fall. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. But yeah. So anyway, I am struggling a little bit with breathing these days. So I feel like I might need to hit the doctor's office. Anyway, I was trying to get that out. But I was trying to also see what else I had here. So yeah, use product, decorate the rainbow. Okay. I don't even know what these dudes' names are. You know what I mean? Like, there are times where I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, this is a rainbow little pop, like a little foamy sticker. We'll put that there. Sometimes I like playing with the little details more than I like the big whole design of the page. Do you guys ever feel that way where you're like, you want to play with the little stuff? You want to be like, woo, 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 and not look at the big whole picture? Because I feel that in my soul sometimes. Okay. Let's see. I do not like that arrow is straight up that way. But I am okay with it being right here. Okay, I am struggling right now. My nose is just killing me. Nope, don't like that. Let's see what else we got here. Stars, we could put some stars on here. I think that that would be perfectly acceptable. And a green star. So we'll put that one there. Since I put the orange star on the yellow and I just move that down, I'm going to take the green star and put it on the teal and just move that down. So if you wanted to know the thought process, that's how that is. And I'm also going to do the same thing, the pink to the orange. Just a little random star right there. Do you want to add... I don't, you know, the gray kind of matches with the, I don't like the gray. Like it matches with the photos, but you guys know I'm not really a matchy. Has it been really rainy there? Yes, it has. I'm okay with the rain. The rain doesn't bother me. What I am actually struggling with is how quickly it gets dark. Like at 3:30, it's almost dark. It is crazy how dark it gets. So by the time 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, oh my word, it must be like 10 p.m. I've got to go to bed. I got to get up so early. And I look at my clock and it's 7. So yeah. The night before last, I actually fell asleep at 7 o'clock on the sofa. And Christopher woke me up at 7:30 and we went to bed. It's just so hard when it gets dark so early, which is why I think everybody is very outdoorsy up here, because they spend as much time as they can outside while it's light out. Like that's my personal opinion. But don't tell Christopher, but I'm buying him a happy light for Christmas because I think we all need it in our lives. Like I'm not even joking. I think we all need a happy light in our lives. Because it just gets dark so quick up here, you guys. Like, so quick. Are you allergic to mold? Could be why. I am allergic to mold. I'm also, here's the thing. I'm also allergic to every tree in Maryland, and they have a lot of the same trees out here. So that's definitely part of it. I just said I wasn't going to be decorating with a lot of hearts because these aren't boyfriends, but there I go decorating with hearts. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I guess we could do stars instead. I do not like that there. I do like adding on the stars though. Like the stars are fun to me. And I'm going to put one of these on, at least one of them on each of the coordinating colors. Right? Just to give it a little bit of oomph because I like that. Oops. Put one of these down here. Like, I like that these are kind of clustered together. That makes me happy. Makes me happy. Put a pink one there. Oh, look, we're just, well, those are kind of in a row. So maybe down here a little bit more. There we go. That looks more like a more organic cluster than those. Look just like they're next to each other. Maybe we'll put that one down there. There we go. I am a fan of the stars 100%. So put that one there. Put 2 there. I don't have any more colors that might match up with this. So let's see. Well, you know what? We might just, oh, that purple's way off both of those. Okay. That's not going to go on there. I don't want to put on the hearts. Why do I keep trying to put on the hearts? This is a struggle, guys. Change your light bulbs to daylight bulbs too. Yes, when we moved in, we actually changed all of our bulbs because we were like, why is it so warm? We want bright bulbs here. Plus here with the scrapbooking lights, this room, I don't feel that darkness. Do you know what I mean? But I can't hang out in the scrapbook room all night as much as I want to. I love the tips you guys are giving me though. It is super, super awesome. Okay, okay. Remember life is good moments. We're gonna put the date here. And then I don't know what the date is. But I do know that this was fine arts. So we'll put fine arts down. I'll journal here. I gotta know what was going on here exactly. She told me, but I honestly don't remember what they were doing. They were doing something. I don't know. She sent me a whole bunch of pictures and I don't know. Plus, I really like her dress. Like, I really think that that was a pretty dress. So, some journaling is going to go here. The date will go here. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more, though, on this page, right? Like, it just feels a little empty. So I'm going to put on some of these bad boys. We're just going to put these around the layout because I think that will be fine. And if it's not, oh well, it's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? Not every single page and every single layout has to be like some sort of amazing, beautiful work of art. And I truly believe that. Like sometimes you can just have a little bit of a fun page where it's like, yeah, that's cool. Right? Like you don't need 900,000 perfection moments. That's a lot of gold glitter on there and I don't even care. You do the tanner to get your vitamin D. You know, I did rejoin the gym. And we do have that. We have the tanning and the red light therapy. And I also take vitamin D. Probably not as often as I should. But I do. We're just going to gold the hell out of this. Oh, sorry, guys. The gold the heck out of it. Okay, maybe I have had a little bit of wine because I said hell instead of heck. But I think that, well, we're going to get that gold off that guy's pants. But I like the sparkle and I like the gold. And Lana's going to love the sparkle too because that is who Lana is. So the journaling will go there once we figure out what we're saying. The date will go there once we figure out what the date was. And I think we're going to do a couple of these puffy hearts as well, just to give the page a little bit more, lift, like a little bit more texture over here. Because there's not a lot of texture over here besides the enamel dots. And if you hate this, that's cool. That's fine. Like, it's fine. I'm not going to be offended if somebody's like, oh my god, that's the ugliest thing you ever did. I don't care. I like it. And Lana's going to like it. And honestly, that is what's going to matter because this one is probably going to go in Lana's album because I have her and in her group photos. Like I have those photos in our family album. And I'm trying to make sure that things are in their albums, like their own albums, and not just what I got going on in the family album. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, anyway. I guess my message is scrapbook how you want to scrapbook, do the things you want to do, and forget anyone else who tells you different. I think I've said that a couple times recently. And I seriously and honestly and 100% mean it. And if anybody's telling you you're scrapbooking wrong, screw them because they're idiots. There's no way to scrapbook wrong. I had someone email me once, you guys. It breaks my heart because They emailed me. They said that they were scrapbooking and they loved their scrapbooks. They were full of photos and stories and not a lot of decoration. She loved looking at other people's albums that were decorated. She loved watching videos. She loved hearing the thought process. But when it came down to it, she wanted photos and stories and hardly any decoration. And she was ridiculed and ostracized by her crafty friends because she wasn't scrapbooking right. Oh, it makes my blood boil thinking about it. And I just hope, I haven't heard from her in a hot minute. So I just hope that she is scrapbooking still the way she wants to. Like it broke my heart, but it pissed me off. Like, makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. Anyway, I am just, hey Tarsi, girl, I love you so much. So anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I'm gonna stop being angry over what that poor woman messaged me a long time ago, and I'm gonna just be finished until I talk to Lana and find out what I'm gonna. So these lines will be blank still. I'm gonna leave that white space there, but this will have journaling. This will have the date, and we'll figure out what the heck they were doing here. I know that they were doing something. I just can't remember. I'm such a terrible mom. I can't remember the details. But anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you so much for watching. I could sit here and run my mouth for probably another 2 hours, but I should probably get off here. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the things. And yeah, I'll see you guys around the internet.